chess, not checkers TV, cake ass.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your pupils dilated like the mix pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
What's going down? It's OGBC, and this shit is chess. It ain't checkers, nigga. Lil Romeo, wherefore art thou? Man, boy, Romeo and Master P, man, they beefing and shit. That shit done got to the internet, man. That shit look crazy, man. Romeo, at first, man, I've been thinking about making this video for a couple days, but I ain't have all my facts and shit right. So, at first, I'm thinking that Lil Romeo was saying he ain't never made no money, like, off of none of his rapping, none of his acting. Remember, he had the little Nickelodeon show and shit. So I'm feeling like, damn, P ain't never gave a nigga none of his money. He say P used his money to pay taxes and shit. But now that I've been doing a little research, it looked like he done went from talking about that, now he talking about he ain't never made no money off of the rap snacks, the chips and shit. You know, he got the little chips with his face on there and shit. He say he ain't made no money off of that. So I'm like, well, damn, which one is it? So I think what happened, man, Lil Romeo, he kind of like, you know, after his sister died and shit, maybe he went through a little depression thing. Lil Romeo, he really trying to find his own identity, I think. He a little lost out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to find his own way outside of his daddy. Because, you know, a lot of the rich kids, man, when they grow up, that they gotta hear that shit all they like. Man, the only reason why you doing this cause your daddy. You know, that shit cause of your daddy. That shit be giving them niggas a complex, making them niggas feel like they can't do shit on their own. So then they start trying to prove to the world that they can do some shit on their own or whatever. But yeah, man, so the P, what I think though, what P should have did, whenever Romeo was making money, P supposed to took that money. Cause you know Romeo was too young to be in control of his money at that time. So P should have put all that money up, man. Taught that boy the game, taught him how to hustle from the ground up, taught him business skills, taught him how to manage money, taught him how to be a leader, taught him about credit, saving money, investing money. Then when he got old enough, go ahead and cut him loose with that money. But you know, seemed like P might have been dipping in the cookie jar, man. Sound like he been, cause when Lil Romeo came out talking about that money, P went to explaining himself like a motherfucker, talking about, man, you ain't never wanted for nothing, and you can, man, you can't go back and throw up what you did for your kids in their face, nigga. You was supposed to do that, in my book, cause shit, you had the kid, right? So God, your responsibility is to take care of that kid. You don't know what kind of purpose God got for bringing him into the world, because you wasn't nothing but a vessel. God the one sent the spirit to the world, so you wasn't nothing but a vessel. So his spirit belonged to God. God gave you the responsibility to raise him up so that he can be what he supposed to be. So you don't get no points for goddamn me doing what you supposed to do. You can't throw that shit up in his face. And plus, you supposed to want to see the little dude get ahead. So if he making money when he a kid, you supposed to put all that shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? So that he can have a jump start in life. So that when he get grown and get his money, he can go on his own, find himself. He ain't gonna need you no more. You know what I'm saying? But see, a lot of times, motherfuckers, they want to keep you broke to keep you needing them. So maybe that's what P could have been doing. I don't know. But yeah, man, the man say he ain't made no money, man, which I find that hard to believe. I thought he made a shitload of money. I don't know why I was under the impression that the boy made millions and millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But I looked up his net worth. They said he worth about $5 million. So, but I mean, shit, that's still a little change. It ain't enough change. It ain't what he supposed to have, I don't think. But shit, man, hell, I ain't got no motherfucking $5 million. So shit, I think the boy doing pretty goddamn good. I think he probably just found out. He probably just got revealed some shit about his daddy that he didn't know, and he probably found out about a lot of money that he was supposed to get that he ain't get. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times P might have had that money sitting to the side. He might have used it thinking, shit, I'll make that back 10 times by the time he give it to him, and maybe P ain't make it back. But I mean, you don't never want to lose your kid's trust like that, cause that shit that gonna fuck up y'all relationship, man. You know what I mean? So then when P came out, you know, P daughter died, Romeo's sister just died. They going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Then, so supposedly when P said something about Twitch dying, that supposed to set Romeo off or whatever. Which, on the cool, I don't like the way he went to the internet with that shit. Romeo, I'm talking about, but both of them first. But Romeo went to the internet first, trying to blast the old man. Man, you supposed to call him and blast him. You know what I'm saying? You don't let everybody know about that. I got family members or people that I don't fuck with, but I ain't finna let nobody else talk about them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna throw no dirt or salt on their name in front of the world. You know what I'm saying? If I got a problem, I'm gonna call they motherfucking ass. We gonna hash it out. So I ain't like that about Romeo. That's a little bit disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But then, what made me think is some truth to what Romeo's saying, cause Pete come out this bitch, he trying to explain himself. He talking about what he did and da. He nigga trying to explain himself. You know what I'm saying? Then he go do the hour-long interview with Nino Brown. I'm like, damn. It's like he trying to capitalize out the shit. So I'm thinking, man, is Romeo just saying this shit just to get his name floating on the internet, get his name in the algorithm? Is they trying to? Cause I noticed, man, these celebrities, man, whenever they getting ready to come out with a new project, or they finna get ready to try to make another move to make some money, they always throw some controversy in the air to get some free publicity, get their name in the algorithm. Then next thing you know, we coming out with a new show. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if them motherfuckers come out with a reality show after this here or some bullshit. So I don't know, man. It seemed weird because first Romeo was talking about he ain't never made no money as Lil Romeo. Then this thing, you know, first he was talking about his sister. Then he come talk about he ain't never made no money as Lil Romeo. Then he come talking about he ain't never made no money with Rap Snacks. I feel like they just dragging the shit out, trying to keep their name pumping. Then P said he ain't gonna say nothing on the internet no more. He finished with it. Then this thing, you know, this nigga doing the interview with Nino Brown. Man, what is it, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the goddamn comments, though, man. Y'all know, y'all see I be responding to every comment. I don't give a damn shit. I respond to them comments. But, man, look, man. Check this out. If your first time here, man, go ahead and give me a like. Give me some comments, man. Y'all know I love them comments, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. We're trying to get this thing jumping like talking about. You know what I'm talking about? OGBC, man. Chestnut chickers. Move slow, think fast for sure.